What's up, Libra? Let's see what message Spirit has for you for the next 48 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra placements. I was getting something about a 2-drink minimum. Some of you guys could be cutting back on drinking right now. I'm hearing it's about balancing the scales. It feels like you could be trying to start some sort of new routine as well as practice discipline. There's something here about discipline, okay? Oh, you know, you guys always get this. I was going to mention it, but whatever. You got the 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and then you have the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, to the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be debating cutting out a parent or a parental figure here. You could be in two minds about somebody that, Queen of Cups to me is motherly energy, but this could be a water sign as well. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on the Pisces. Yeah, some of you guys could be in your head about whether or not you should leave something or someone behind. This doesn't necessarily have to be a person. That's just how it's coming off. But this could be like leaving something that you love, right? You're like debating. You're like, do I quit a job I love because I need to make more money? Or there's something here about that, okay? So this is like you guys being in your head about leaving some sort of keepsake, because you have the 4 of Pentacles here as well. This is something you hold on to. Yeah, this could be a job. Look, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, and some of you guys are like questioning, like, is it going to be worth it in the long run to continue to be doing what I'm doing, or is it going to be best, like, yeah, like, it sucks I have to leave something that I like, and I like all these people, and they become family. Some of you guys have been at this job for, like, 10 plus years, 5 years even, okay? So this isn't just, like, a job that you got, like, a year ago. This is, like, a job that you've had for a long time, or some sort of commitment here that you've been in a long time, and you're really debating, like, is this going to be worth it just for me to stay comfortable, because I can go and make more money doing something else. So there's something here about options when it comes to your finances. This could also be location. This could be like you leaving somewhere that you love. But it does feel like there's a change that is afoot for you guys. And so moving forward, you guys could genuinely be contemplating. It's almost like you know what you want to go towards, but it's just the comfortability of what you have right now. So there is something here about that, okay? 10 of Pentacles, next 48. Some of you guys are abundant. Some of you guys are looking good. Your money's looking good. Some of you guys have been saving money. There's something here that you're either like a trip you're planning on, maybe buying a vehicle, maybe buying your first home, or just a home in general. But there is a big purchase here that it looks like you guys are saving for. And I feel like you guys are right on track with that. But it also feels too like your money's looking really good in the next 48, okay? Maybe you guys just got paid. Maybe this is a check you get to keep. All bills are paid. And you're like, okay, how do I set myself up for success? Some of you guys are going to put some money away. Others of you, you know, you could just be trying to set yourself up with rent that's, you know what I mean, like just saving next month's rent. There's just something here about trying to get ahead, and I do see you guys getting ahead here in the next 48 hours. Yeah, it just looks like you guys are sitting pretty. Like, I don't really see you guys struggling or trying to figure out like where you're gonna get, you know, money from, who you need to borrow from, nothing like that. That's what it feels like here. So you guys are looking good financially here in the next 48. 7 of Swords, there's some sort of strategy here. Some of you guys are really ambitious. So in the next 48, this is like where you want to be, and this is how you got to get there. Okay, a lot of you guys are sitting there trying to figure out, how do I make more money? How do I make you know, how do I improve my life? Especially with your birthday season coming up, it feels like you guys want to make these drastic changes. I'm hearing abundant changes, and I do see that it is possible for you. But again, it's going to take a level of strategy that is going to require you to kind of sit there and figure out, what do I need to do? What should my next move be, right? Because she's over here playing chess, right? And in chess, you have to stop and you have to think, like, what's my competitor going to do? You know, what's the next move that people are going to make? But more importantly, like, what's the next move I need to make in order to make this move count? And that's how you need to, maybe that's how you are already looking at it. And if not, that's how you need to look at it. How do I make this next move count? okay? Because again, a lot of you guys are moving abundantly right now. You could have come into some money, and in the next 48, you're trying to figure out how to invest it, okay? King of Cups, oddly enough, okay, you had the Queen of Cups that I feel like you guys are in your head about walking away from, right? But then you have the King of Cups here. So this could be a dynamic that you guys are currently in. You are with somebody that you feel is your perfect pair. There is a lot of love between the two of you. But again, there's either like a strategy on how to make something work in the next 48 hours, or this is you guys just being on your own, being solo, giving yourselves self-love, attention, pampering yourself. Some of you guys need to do that. Take a day for yourself. Some of you guys have kids, you're married, and if you don't have any of that, it's still the fact that you are such a responsible individual that you prioritize everybody else's needs over your own. Okay, Libra can be very selfless like that, and it can be very draining. And so because of that, it just feels like you guys need to take a moment. So maybe in the next 48, you guys need to just like take yourselves out for a drink, you know. I'm a fan of going places alone. You know, you don't always need to have somebody there. So I just feel like there's something here you guys need to do for yourselves, right? But do it alone. And it says up here, one true thing, right? So do one true thing that makes you happy. Do one true thing that's going to bring you peace, right? I'm seeing someone like smoke one single cigarette and they're just like, like maybe you quit smoking and one is not going to do you any harm, especially if you know you have the self-discipline to not go back to the habit. And so that's what it feels like. It feels like someone's just like right there, like, hey, can I bum a cigarette? You're just standing there. And that's what brings you peace. And that's fine. So long as it brings you peace and it restores your mental clarity and it brings you back, you know, rejuvenated in some sort. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? You do have good luck coming into the next 48. You guys could be meeting a King of Cups or maybe solidifying something with a King of Cups. You could be getting engaged. You could be getting married. Some of you guys are going to be taking the next step with your partner. But I also feel that by heeding this advice to kind of nurture yourselves, you guys are going to see that good things start to usher in, right? When we have clear energy, we're allowing God, Spirit, the universe to enter our energy field and bless us with good and with positivity, because it helps us reach our highest timeline, right? And so that's what it feels like. It feels like that the more attention you give yourself, the more that you are in a good mood, the more that you stand in positivity, the more good things are going to come to you, okay? And so that's what it feels like. It just feels like you guys are just needing to kind of like take a little bit of a breather in the next 48 hours, regroup, recenter. Even if you work this weekend, it's currently Saturday morning, even if you work in the next 48 hours, after work, maybe, yeah, you have kids, you have responsibilities, but like after work, go get a drink or go for a walk or just do something for you for like an hour, okay? What's an hour? It's 24 hours. What's 1 hour for you, okay? So I'm hearing prioritize you in the next 48. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you in the next one.